like included you with the super seniors. Was this kind of all along the plan for you to be here for 2 years, and obviously what was it like just making it official that you're coming back?
I mean, it was always part of the plan to come back. Because out of JUCO, I already had 2 years. Well, I had 3, but playing there, I had 2 years. So that was always my plan, is to come back and finish. So especially not playing much last season, I got to go out with a bang, and actually play how I want to play.
How hard was that early in the season? You come over to a new place and you want to contribute, and then to be out injured for a while?
I mean, obviously, like I said before, you can just sit there and just pout and just complain, but just keep my head down. And when my time comes and it's time for me to work.
So a lot of turnover on the line this year. Scott's gone, Jackson's gone. And are you ready to kind of step into more of a leadership role this season?
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, they're good players, they're good leaders, but it's our time now. It's a new group, so it's time to change, make a change, and just be different and just step up.
So will this be your 6th year in college?
This will be my 5th year.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're fit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What was your injury last year, and like how tough was that to try and rehab through?
I just messed something up with my foot. I mean, you can't do much if you can't walk, so that's why I was kind of out for a minute. But once I got back and everything started getting into the groove, I mean, here and there I still had little issues, but like once I got started, like you back in the groove, I felt good. So I can bear a little pain, so it is what it is.
The timing kind of matched up with when George got hurt. Was it just random that you were ready to go right when he got hurt?
Yeah, we talked about this before. Like, yeah, I mean, I won't say it's perfect timing, but like, yeah, once he went down, it's my time to like just step up and help out the group.
So you, Herb, Ahmed, you guys are going to be some of the starters this year. What's your chemistry like on the D-line right now?
I mean, me and Herb, we're like buddies. We go out to the movies, we go bowling together. Me and Ahmed, we hang out too also, grab dinner. So, I mean, I think our group is pretty like tight-knit, especially with the new guys. I got Sheldon, he's my roommate now, so we also go cook dinner together, go to the movies, go to the mall. So I think if we're all a connected group, we're going to play for each other and play hard for everybody. So I just think
I think he was listed like 305.
No, yeah, he is a big guy, so we have some power down there in the trenches for sure.
How much have you been able to talk to, Coach Chinander, and what's he like?
It's crazy because he recruited me at Nebraska when I was in JUCO, so I was kind of like talking to him during the process of figuring out where I was going to go, but it's crazy how it worked out. Me and him said it was like kind of like a joke, like I guess God played a role and like we're here now, so it was meant to be. So it's cool to get him here. He's a good guy too, so I'm gonna sit down and talk to him more to get to know him. But he's a good guy so far though.
Have you guys talked football at all, or just kind of?
It's all new because he's new here too, so it's pretty much like getting to know each other. Where you're from, how is it in Boise? How is it where he's from and everything. So it's been good to get to know him a little bit.
Yeah.
How do you think you played when you got in there towards the last part?
Based on from when I was, I mean, I made some plays, but I know there's a lot of things I can work on, just build off of that. So, like, just from like staying on the sideline watching too, I know there's some things I can grow from, and just like watching other players do. So I know after like this off season, I want to work on those small details and be more powerful. Like pass rush, I want to be better with that, and also just be stronger in the run game too. So this off season's huge for me.
What do you make of Coach Papinga leaving and also Coach Miley? I mean, obviously the D-line's going to have some new voices this year.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, you lose everybody, new people every year, so I wish them the best, and it's a new group, so it's kind of just focused on us right now. So, yeah.
Speaking of new guys, what's the new strength staff been like to work with?
Oh no, I love them. They're cool. I mean, I love the old staff too, but it's kind of like they're like the same group. They're like crazy. They're jumping, they're dancing with us all the time. They're juiced up. But when it's time to lock in, it's time to lock in. But I love them though.
Are there any philosophical differences in the way they train you guys?
I wouldn't say there's much difference. I mean, we do a lot of more supersets, like we're getting more like swole, I would say, but it's pretty much the same, but they're cool. I like their energy, so yeah.
Do you have any goals for your body? Are you trying to bulk up?
I would probably want to slim down a little bit, get like 265. I'm at 275 right now, so I'm probably trying to slim down a little bit and move more faster.
What do you make of the defense as a whole? You guys obviously lose some, not just on the D-line, but just at linebacker, secondary, and then you guys are losing some staples around here.
So. I mean, we lost some key players, but it's a new group and everyone got to step up, and it's a new year. So whatever happened in the past, that happened, but it's a new year, so we got to make some changes and everyone just do their part.
I mean, you feel like the defense, some people are going to be sleeping on you guys, I guess?
I mean, everyone always sleep on us. There's always the outside noise, but we just block them out and focus on us.
Obviously, a big part of your job is defending the run, but how important is it for you guys to produce a few more sacks this season?
No, that's definitely, like I said, for me, getting sacks is probably going to be one of the key parts because, like, last year, we really didn't get much back there, especially on my end, too. I know when I was in there, I didn't really do much, so I want to be more effective next year and get back to the quarterback.
What does it take to do that? I mean, you have to change.
I mean, you just
trains,
gotta have that hunger, I guess, and just key techniques. That's really what it is. But you know, next year we're gonna see what happens.
If you slim down to 260 or whatever, is there any chance you could play edge?
I play edge right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just
I play inside also, but I've been
Yeah.
mainly DN this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I came in as a D tackle, but
That's right.
it kind of like vice versa. I can play whatever for real.
Gotcha.
Is there much difference between the two ends or not?
Not really. I mean, you're either inside 3 tech or you're on the edge, but I'd rather stay on the edge. You know, those combo blocks can be crazy sometimes, so I'd rather stay out there.
I know you said the plan for you was to come back for this year all along, but when you look at 8 other super seniors making the decision to come back, do you guys feel like you have some momentum from last year? And
Yeah, definitely having everyone come out like Meej, DJ, like key pieces to our defense, that'll be good to have. So I'm glad they're coming back, you know. Let's run it back to the Mountain West and get it again and finish the job. So it's good they're coming back.
Whether it's positions or schools, you've experienced a lot of change in your career. How important is it you to kind of have some consistency over this last year of your career?
It's kind of cool now because I know like what the plan is and like what I can need to lock in on, like especially for workouts. I would say like last year as a new guy, I was kind of like in shock because like I'm trying to get used to the workouts. I'm kind of like out here dying. I'm like, oh man, whatever. But now I'm like more attention to detail when I do my runs, like when I'm lifting. So it's kind of good. I got to be more consistent. It's my last year, so I can just not coast by, but kind of like know the plan and do what I gotta do.
What was it like the first time you had to run the decks? Did you?
I'm not gonna lie, the decks were fine with me because I do the Stairmaster at home, so they were good for me. Yeah.
What was the hardest workout you've done here?
I would say we did decks and then we did like mat drills. So
Yeah.
it was one of the hottest days during the summer. So that was kind of
Your
bad.
legs are dead.
Yeah. And then we had squat after too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough day.